Welcome to the channel. I am Kerman's Game, and in today's Age of Empires Mobiles video, we will cover the counterattack system of Pikemans. This video answers a question that came up on Discord about whether Pikemen are bad because they wouldn't perform well when they attack someone who isn't fighting back. The assumption was that in that scenario there would be no counterattack because the skill is only cast when you are hit by normal attack. And because there is no fighting back, there is no normal attack, there is no counter attack, resulting in Pikeman's lower performance, and consequently, it's going to be a lower performance in rallies as well. So let's check that. So quick answer is no. It's not how it is, and Pikemans can counterattack in this scenario. So you have your answer, you're free to go. Jokes apart, let's understand how it works and dive on it. Let's check it out. So here is our scenario. We have 1v1 Hannibal against Darius, and later on you're gonna have Richard jump in the fight. So let's do a little zoom in on the fight. So here is the fight. So let's take a look. So I have Hannibal to fight first Darius, and Richard come later. So here you see the fight already start between these two, and Richard it comes later. So this white damage is the damage from normal attack. So right on the very beginning, so right here on the very beginning, you can see Richard taking 445 damage from normal attack. So yes, he can take normal attack because the way it works is whenever you have a main target and a secondary one join the fight, this secondary one gonna be hit by all normal attack and all skills damage, but not at 100%, but only at 70%. It's around 70%. So you're still gonna take damage, and because of that, the counterattack gonna still be cast. So let me jump a little bit so you can see I got another normal damage, and boom, another normal damage, and the counterattack is just be launched. And you can see Richard here doing a lot of counterattack, and many counterattack. And you can see this happening. So even him, it's not been the main target, he's the secondary one. He can do the counterattack. He don't need to be the main target. So let's jump to the report. I'm gonna fast forward. So here we go to the reports, right? So this is the Richard report, and as you can see here on the tails, you can see that Richard cast 4 times the counter strike from the first skills and more 4 times for the second skills, and then Boudica the same doing counter attacks, and Leo doing the counter attack as well. So yes, the counter attack system, it works. So the assumptions here is that Pikemans will not perform well if they are not the target. That's not true. Pikeman still can be very well when he's not target, and he can do even better when he is the main target of many ones, because anyone who hit him, he can counterattack. So if he is like target from 2 or 3 troops at the same time, he gonna counterattack all 3 at the same time. And different from the regular skills, when you fight 2 or 3 people, that you only get 7% of the damage. Here no, here you get the full damage from counterattack. So that's the main difference for Pikemans. So because of this is what happens here, in rallies is the same what happens, because even in the rallies, if you are not the main target there, you're gonna still be hit someone, and when you start to hit someone, this one will hit you back, and because of that, you have a lot of counterattack. So let's take a look on report from a garrison rally fight. Here we have a report from a rally, and we was holding the garrison, and here we have a rally, and we're gonna take a look on the K and Y rally against us. So let's take a look on the troops and then the enemy troops, and let's see. And here you have a Richard lineup, right? And when you take a dip inside, you can see that in the tails, then you can see that actually he was doing tons of counterattacks. So more than 32 for Richard, another 16 in the other one. So you can see much more here, and 39, 11, 30, and tons of more here. So yes, in 1 minute and 36 seconds of fight, you can see that Pikes goes very well on the garrison, even though because you have tons of calves in the other side. So when you fight against calves, yes, it is how it goes. You can do tons of damage, even being in the pikeman ones. And so that's about the pikemans being or not be the main target. It's not a problem because everyone who hit you're gonna hit, it's gonna hit you back, and because they're gonna hit you back and in the lower amount of damage, because of that, you're gonna counterattack them, and then the pikes shine. So as you can see, it works very well. So with that, I hope that we clarify if the pikemen can work or not in these scenarios, and we can answer the questions that come up on our Discord. So if you like the video, drop a like, subscribe in the channel, and share with other ones. Thank you very much, and see you in the next.